Hello, hope everybody's doing well today or whenever you're watching this. It's a bit of a different video. It's a review video. I really do need to do more of those. And honestly, it's completely random. I was sent this in the post. It's from Eborian. I applied for the sample. I think I talked about this a while ages ago in another video. But if you follow a company on one of their social media platforms, if it's Instagram, TikTok, they usually, and you engage with one of their posts now and again, be it liking the video or photo or leaving a comment, now and again you'll get an offer popping up for free samples or for a discount. And some of the samples from some of the companies can be quite generous. For example, I think a couple of weeks ago, I got quite a big tube of cream from La Roche-Posay, so that was really good. And I thought I'd review this because I'm really interested in the product and the brand. Now, the brand is called Eborian. I think it means Oriental herb, something like that. I don't know too much about them. I still need to do a little bit more research, but I think they use natural products and it's skincare infused makeup, which I love as well. And it's a CC cream. Now, I'm not sure if they're cruelty free, but I pretty much think they are. That's something I need to research. And I'm all about the CC cream. I used to wear a lot of makeup before the pandemic, and then after pandemic I really stopped just using makeup really for going out to social occasions, going out to dinner, going out for shopping, things like that. But I still love the idea of makeup uncovering. I have quite a lot of redness, and especially with the winter coming up, just the things like air conditioning and heating in the car and outside with the wind and things like that. Skincare mainly takes care of that problem, but to have a skincare and then a makeup sort of camouflaging it on top of that really appeals to me. Now, I put it on about 15 minutes ago, and so I did, and honestly it's dried down, and I feel as if my skin looks different, that it's covered a lot of the redness, but you can still see my own skin coming through, which I love. I'm all about that now. Even though I have older skin, I just feel as if my skin is breathing. So it is, and I feel as if I'm not wearing a heavy layer of makeup, that my skin is going to behave better underneath. So I definitely loving the idea of CC creams coming back again. I don't think they ever went away, but I don't think they are as popular. And this comes out like a green. See if I can get another bit out, because I was quite liberal with it. That's it there. And I mean, it just rubs in and matches with your own skin tone to cancel the redness. And pity it didn't do anything for the wrinkles, but for the redness definitely. Hopefully I will have remembered while I'm editing to put another picture of there of what my skin was like before, and hopefully showing the redness. But it's lovely and it's so light. I think it takes a couple of minutes sort of to dry down. You can feel it in your skin, but then after a while it feels a lot better and feels more like your own skin coming through. And hopefully I will attach on here now. I'll end this video now, but I'll put in another bit of what it wears like at the end of the day, and then my other opinions about it of what it's worn like. But so far, first impressions are that it's good, and I love the level of coverage from it. It's a pity there wasn't more, and we're not even sure about the price, but again, I will hopefully put underneath the price, and if I find any more information on it. But there you go. Right. This is me back again after 10 hours. I am so tired. I'm trying to hold the camera up without it shaking. And my mascara is down here somewhere. And I'm not looking a pretty picture, but I thought I'd put this little video in just to show you how the CC cream performed. I think generally I was pretty impressed with it, especially for our first impressions. But I think the last time I used the CC cream was about over 5 years ago. And in comparison now, this one especially has just proven to me that they've came a long way. I suppose technology and science has came a long way. And I've tried CC creams in the past and they haven't been that good. This one did exactly what I wanted it to do, and that was to cover the redness without being really heavy and covering my skin. And honestly, I think you could use that without even adding any extra bits of makeup on, like mascara or lipstick, because it just looks so natural. And I think going forward, coming into the winter, that's really all I want to do sometimes. Not to wear makeup, just to cover the redness. Because my skin, when it's red, looks really, really tired and old. And nobody wants that. So I thought it was great. It felt great on my skin. It dried down. Um, and it didn't feel heavy. No, initially when I put it on, I thought it felt really light, but you can still feel it on your skin. It feels lighter than a full coverage foundation and maybe even a tinted moisturizer, but because it contains ingredients obviously to counteract the redness and to provide a tint, it's not going to be as light as a moisturizer. I think it was asking too much of it there. But overall I felt really great, and it didn't break my skin out either. Longevity wise, I thought it lasted really, really great, especially because I am touchy feely. I touch my face a lot. Especially after meals, I'm wiping my face, and there's still actually some on my face. So yeah, I can't wait to go and wash it off and go to bed. But as I say, first impressions. But it'd be interesting to see how the product performed after multiple uses. And because your phone always listens to what you're saying, an advert for Eborian came up on my phone today again, and it was for a travel size. So maybe that's the way forward for me, is to purchase that and see what way it performs after a number of uses, because they did say it contains skin loving ingredients. So it'd be interesting to see what way my skin performs with it. So I'm not sure if that's going to be helpful for anybody, especially if they type in CC Eborian. I'm hoping it helps you. But if you've watched this video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Oh yeah, also I want to find out more about the company. I didn't have time today to but I think they are they're supposed to be a very good company. So thank you. Bye bye.